Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
First, I sent to Bertolak as the given topic so we can practice. And secondly, salawat and salam to Allah as the given to Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Now I want to watch.
Ada yang main gitu.
What is sosmed? Sosmed is a medium to socialize with each other and online that allow women to interact with each other without being limited space and time. Everyone prefer to use sosmed. Sorry, everyone does not want to be outdated, right? Therefore, everyone will really follow what this trend is popular. The first reason is following the current trend. Everyone does not want to be outdated, right? Therefore, everyone will surely follow what is or popular. And the second reason, arranging friendships. We can make friends by using sosmed, and we can also socialize through sosmed. And third reason, developing online store. Sosmed not only communicate alone, but sosmed can also be used for online store. And fourth reason, hunting reward. Many promotions are made by famous brand by way of hosting quiz that overpriced. The fifth reason, means of the record building. Many companies are inviting prospective employers by checking sosmed because our personally it also reflected from our sosmed account. The sixth reason, collaborations and information resource. We can learn quickly by utilizing the internet, the network, because many sosmed are special to provide useful information and knowledge. The second reason, updating social media can eliminate stress. Sometimes we must have experienced stress. Therefore, sosmed is one powerful way to release separation. We can share with our friends, chat, and much more. The positive effect of using sosmed. First, as a medium of communication. In order to effectively use to communicate with people in the country and people outside the country where to find information, where to share. With features that exist in social media, we can easily exchange data either in the form of photo, document, or voice message. The negative impact of using sosmed. The emergence of crime. Many people who use sosmed as a tool to commit crimes such as fraud. Secondly, destroying relationship between couple. Sosmed can also trigger jealousy between couple if the couple is not unnatural with other. Thirdly, giving properties of opium. Cosmet can also cause opium that can lead to the nature of its user to outage or to be closer to be left wrong. When is the establishment Cosmet? The beginning of the formation of social media took place in 1978 from the invention of bulletin board system, which could enable us to upload or download information to communicate by using electronic mail, whose internet connection is still connected to a telephone line with a modem. This bulletin board system was invented by Christian and Randy Suss, who both are fellow computer lovers of the world. The first social media development was carried out through the first electronic mailing by ARPA Racing or Advanced Research Project Agency in 1971.
Wait, Rafi. There is much of the symbol in social media, right? That is too much. Can you tell me what is the name of the application for each symbol? For each.
After that, I want to tell
All of them. Okay.
Facebook.
Logo lagi.
Facebook, yes, history. Facebook was implemented in the summer of 2004, and businessman Sam Parker, who often emphasizes Zuckerberg was appointed president of the company. In June 2004, Facebook moved its operation center to Palo Alto, California. The company received its first announcement of the month from PayPal to consider Twitter itself. The company removed from its name after processing the Facebook.com domain name in 2005 for $200. Facebook launched a high school version in September 2005 that developed one logical next step. At the time, high school network restored an invitation to join. Facebook then expanded its membership agreement to employees of a number of companies including Apple Inc. and Microsoft. Facebook then opened September 26, 2006 to everyone 13 and above with a valid email address. On October 24, 2007, Microsoft announced that it had purchased at 106 stake in Facebook for $214 million, giving it the value of 15 billions.
Billion.
These purchases by Microsoft include their right to place international ads on Facebook. In October 2008, Facebook announced that the world opened an international headquarters in Dublin, Ireland. In September 2009, Facebook said that they experienced positive cash flow for the first time. In November 2010, according to Second Market Inc., in a private company stock exchange, Facebook value reset for 41 billion. Thinly beat eBay and became the largest web company in the US after Google and Amazon. Facebook has been targeted as a potential candidate for an initial public offering in 2013. Traffic to Facebook increased steadily after 2009. The number of Facebook visitors beat Google on March 13, 2010. In March 2011, it was reported that Facebook deleted about 2,000 profiles from the site daily for various reasons, including spam, inappropriate content, and that's a user as part of its drive to cybersecurity. In early 2011, Facebook announced plans to move to its new office, the former Microsystem campus in Menlo Park in California. The statistics show that Facebook has had a trillion page view in June 2011 and made it the most visited website in the world. Note, however, that Google and certain websites are not counted in the boutique ranking. According to Digital Media Research Study released in December 2011, Facebook is the second most accessible website in the United States. In March 2000, Facebook launched a web center and online mobile store that sells application connected to Facebook. This store is available for mobile web user, iPhone, Android. In April, Facebook bought Instagram. Application was used $1 or $103 in 2017 billion. In early May 2012, Facebook acquired the Young Brands company that operates in the field of social exploration. Facebook Inc. held an initial public offering on May 17, 2012 with an initial stock price of $38 per share, bringing the company value to $104 billion. The value of the largest general company. The value of the largest general company in history after the IPO. Zuckerberg will get to 22 of Facebook share and 37 of the voting right. This IPO managed to raise $60 billion and makes this IPO the third largest in the history of the United States. Stock started trading on May 18, and although stock stayed above the IPO price throughout the day, the number scored annual record in terms of IPO trading volume. A few days after the IPO, regulator from the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission began investigating the implementation of the IPO after claims that Facebook withdrew forecasts were not disclosed to our shareholder. And he is developing in Facebook. The advantage of using Facebook was easy. So Facebook is very easy to use than any other social media. So feel Facebook very minimally, so easy to understand by Facebook users. Easy Facebook navigation is also a plus point for the greatest social network. And biggest user, Facebook became the first champion among other social network sites because Facebook has about 144 billion active users every month, as reported in Facebook at last April. And business place, Facebook is perfect for laptop products that will be sold online businessmen. How not? Online business is very profitable because the network marketing is greater. Moreover, Facebook has no users. Accessibility. Facebook always easy to use for access social media, and this application can use in mobile and any OS start the Java, BB, BlackBerry, Android, Apple, and just handphone in fitur network to access Facebook. And game is a feature that characterizes Facebook. This feature is also Facebook can get a large user, especially children. Very rare social networking site that provide entertainment feature for its user. And online indicators. Facebook provides an indicator of green, dots, or dot on the chat feature. This feature is also really fun in other social network. I think only Facebook has an indicator like this. Name of Facebook. First, the garrison name. It's hard to find what's real and what's fake, especially celebration account, or maybe if we want to find a friend account by looking for it. It will be hard to make because so many Facebook users happen to have the same name. So it is very difficult to distinguish. And disrupt student learning. A lot of Indonesian students who start using Facebook discuss the learning being double submit because of the convenience to chat with boyfriend or friend on Facebook, especially free, unlike SMS that select direct. And pornography. The most suffered cases in social media are sexual cases, one of which is pornography. The absence of content filters provided by the Facebook makes social networking inhabited children and adults instead up. Content that should be seen by 18 years old is actually seen by children of teenagers. The story company Bulan Mei is established in 2010. As a technology company focuses solely on developing applications for mobile phone. At first, Bulan Mei itself has two main focus in HTML5 mobile mobile device, but both SEO, capturing system, and mic trigger. Decide to focus on the thing only after a week. They try a good idea and make a first percent of good, but inside there are still some things that are not perfect. The final version will an already usable iPod application with too many features. It's hard for Kevin System and Mike Krieger to record existing features and start over again, but eventually they just focus on the photo comments and also the ability to like a photo is what Instagram eventually become. And it is before Instagram. It is Kevin System and Mike Krieger. The advantage of using Instagram. First, not pay. To use Instagram, you do not have to pay, just simply download or can also directly open the site. Unlike if using a website as an online media shop, of course, have to rent the domain in advance with trying costs. Therefore, for beginner online business shop, is better to host social media Instagram as their website. Many use it. As described above, since it was launched in 2013, Instagram user in Indonesia have been growing up to now. This currently become a profitable land for the online software business to start marketing their product through Instagram. And easy to use. The convenience offered by Instagram makes it a fresh medium to attract people to use it. Posting photo or video, following, commenting, giving like to search according to hashtags can be done very easily. And easy permission. By using Instagram, you can do various way permission very easily. For example, by using hashtag, using advertisement service, or also method promote short for short program. The main media in the form of photo. A social media that is superior in terms of posting photo, making this media provide the look and quality of good photo, which of course is very suitable for online promotional media shop that usually rely heavily on product photo. Connection with other social media. A social media that provide connection with several social media, making us convenient for the online shop business, so you can save time because it does not need to post many times in other social media. Online media shop. This will make it easy to market the product through online that is the usual online shop quicker. With this stuff more quickly and know the crowded and with our consumer. And less easy to make, making it very practical not to twist around in its registration twice. Add of Instagram. First must update periodically. Almost the same as Twitter, Instagram has a timeline that also runs very fast. This makes its user, especially the online shop owner, sort of the post photo or video for the product to be seen by consumers. And spamming. It gives in Islam of interaction making social media is very prone to spamming. Usually spamming is in the comments section, but you can by imposing record on your account so that not just anyone can comment on your post. Transactions are less practical. Startup is not designed as a medium of sale and purchase, so reasonable when the transaction process is less practical when the consumer who will buy goods. Therefore, for online shop owners, do not forget to include content on the profile and caption on its post. And intense competition. Currently, online shop in Instagram is increasingly mushrooming. This makes the competition also increasingly thick because consumers will be able to easily find an online shop similar to yours. Therefore, fairly service and good price and quality of goods are the key. And the duration is just 15 minutes for video upload. The time it is too short to upload anything important in a video. Sometimes the time does not match what you really want. Twitter. The origin of Twitter started from a discussion held by podcast company audio Jack Dorsey, a graduate student at New University, put forward his idea of the use the short messaging service to communicate with a small group. The original project code name for his service is Twitter, and Ilya Evan Williams later disclosed by Mobles. Inspired by Flickr and a short-lived 5-digit American SMS code, the developer essentially decided the number 10958 as a shortcut for the service, but was later changed to 40404 for ease of use, and the project began on March 21, 2006 when Dorsey published his first Twitter message on 9:50 p.m. ST. The message read, "Just setting up my Twitter." And this Kevin Jack Dorsey. The advantage of using Twitter. First, minimalist view. Minimalist look with simple Twitter to be the main attraction for its user. How not Twitter itself only provides some important feature to communicate. Unlike Facebook that provides inherent feature, Twitter is more concerned with communication than any other social networking. And background can be changed. Still convert the benefit of Twitter display. Twitter allow user to change the background view Twitter at will, with the kind of user will not feel bored with the look of Twitter. Then it continues. Is a Twitter that does not exist in other leading social networking. An unlimited number of friends. Twitter using a follow friendship system, so celebrity account or single can get followers without direction. Unlike Facebook, the short make the artist pick first to get like the consumer. Twitter makes the move easier than Facebook. Registration is easy. Registration is very easy to make Twitter into the world's number 2 social networking. Not up to 5 minutes of time I need to join this social networking for registration problem. I think Twitter is superior to other messages. And the trending topic feature characteristic that is very inherent from Twitter, that is trending topic. With the feature, we can always update and follow the trending that we can set according to our country. I think trending topic really helped me to always update with the current set. Lack of Twitter. Complicated usage. The use of Twitter can be complicated because not all members of Twitter understand all the ways of using Twitter manage. For a word of the known terms on Twitter such as retweet, favorite, mention, and other. For those who have not understood that all about Twitter may be its own shortcoming that must be about Twitter. And no entertainment. Maybe this is what makes Twitter is not popular as Facebook. Twitter does not provide entertainment like games, so that Twitter user only limited with neither to adults. Unlike Facebook, users who are also children. Many fake accounts. I think this has become the type of social networking that many people that is a lot of fake account. We need the name, username, so we do not get stuck with the account we are looking for. That is username at line. Then when developed by the Japanese company and Corporation, Line was first released in June 2011 and initially can only be used on iOS and other systems. After the success of both systems are entered in the operating system BlackBerry, then in 2012 Line officially launched application that can be used on Mac and Windows device, and is developing the name Latihan. The advantage of using Line and provide free call service to be able to free phone between Line users without cutting the loss of credit using only internet data. User group can be up to 100 members. Line has a phone number as account ID like WhatsApp, but can also have user ID make it easier for people to invite your ID and hide or phone number if it's privacy. This application can be installed on laptop or computer version. Like offline, the connection from Line is still not very stable, still not good as WhatsApp installing and call feature will run something if the data path is minimal 3G or HDR. This application is made by a genius who masterminded the success of the BlackBerry, a man graduate in the University of Waterloo, majoring in geology, and the represent the name BlackBerry Messenger project started in 2005 with a student from Mississauga who was experimenting with his own instant messaging application and then submitting it to Ring, and eventually he has a query by Gary and is very pleasant. The advantage of using BBM for Twitter BBM screenshot. And next for for Twitter and the connected applications. Lack of BBM. First, online and offline status Twitter are available and still less stable. When some complain something unstable, but all this does not apply to all. Orange can be also from the server or network provider. Okay, this is developing is Morin. Financing info that is presented by the Marines showing Fanning and Dustin Nero. This fundraising managed to collect some donors, include Ron Conway, Paul Basic, Stone Custer, etc. In February 2011, the company received 85 million in basic physical from pioneer Hurricane COVID and web and index with sensor and digital getters from Japan. The advantage of using pet. First, we can share anything we want, and it's a song sharing hard photo, please communication with her. And that is privacy, unlike Facebook and Twitter. That has a free filter reason for using the photo or video. As a chat to people. The pet receives a notification if anyone visit or profile. Type of pet. Pet only limit 115 friends.
50. 150.
Google Plus. Google Plus is a social network operated by Google Inc. Google Plus was launched on June 28, 2011 with an invitation system to be explicit on that day. Google Plus users are allowed to invite friends over 15 to create an account. However, this was discontinued later after account creation became increasingly widespread. And this will the development Google Plus. The user of using Google Plus must be post status the phone word Paris give is allowed like notification like instant upload ada and system like Google Plus message and stream post next public start and alternative URL or advice plus one button and Android. WhatsApp. Literally, WhatsApp is made for iPhone user. That with its development, WhatsApp application is also available for BlackBerry, Android, Windows Phone, and Symbian version. And this development app.com. The advantage of using WhatsApp. The phone contact are automatically easy to use, easy to set, can get up conversation easily, communicate using internet connection. Type of WhatsApp. Emoticon that is less interesting. Not so much video calling.
No, it was supported. Right now, WhatsApp is support video call.
Video call.
Yes, WhatsApp already support for video call.
Oh,
You need to update your WhatsApp.
This is cannot update. Must update frequently. The volume of data is better. Telegram. Telegram is a multi-platform instant messenger. Telegram programs are available for mobile and device Android, iOS, Windows Phone, Ubuntu, Touch, and computer device Windows OS X and Linux. And it is Pavel Durov. The advantage of using Telegram. free, messenger, start, line, possible from native, the device simulate, then
simultaneously
share file of many type with that let's sense group reach 100 people for standard and upgrade to supergroup can reach 1000 people. There is a general feature on the Telegram. Stickers in Telegram are free and could be sent using web format. Recommended both good security and type of the Telegram. Telegram shorter is the absence of voice call feature. Thank you for your attention.
Is there any question? Hanif,
What social media is often used by everyone?
which social media often used
By everyone.
yang sering dipakai?
Easily every use Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram.
So that is the Facebook. Joe,
Rafif.
Benam,
Why do everyone prefer to use Facebook?
So Facebook is the biggest user.
as Rafif Hadi present in their slide, Facebook have many advantages. So that's why most of people using Facebook. Ya kan?
Jadi udah ada gitu kan?
Oke, Jeb.
Ini
Why Jigong bahasa ano?
Why?
we have to write the initials.
The initial.
Why we have to write the text in the chat, not just to say it.
Why we write
In
right now?
right now, this
Voice.
voice is already used in any
Some of social media has already support voice to write the message. Okay, that's good. So if
how many user Facebook user app now?
too much.
How much? Yeah.
How much the Facebook user? How much? Berapa banyak? Too much.
How much?
Too much.
Too much good.
Too much. Maybe more than 1 billion, I think. Arif Rahman.
Social media and social messaging
Yes.
is a different option.
Yes.
Social media and social message, it's different or same?
So is social media use token and sosmed not is token but is packet.
I think Some of the feature in social media is social message. Next, Furkan.
What social media important for life and why many young people who like sosmed?
Social media is important or not? Social media is important or not? Penting nggak?
Any people, yes.
Some of the people think the social media is important. And the next, why? Furkan, why?
Why many young people who like sosmed?
Why some of people
So,
they like
in
it?
sosmed, terdapat
Have?
ya, have fitur online shop and friendship or search your friend and any other.
Rama,
Jadi,
Rama.
what is your favorite social media?
Which is your favorite media? Favorite?
Facebook, Instagram.
Facebook. That's sama.
Who is WhatsApp maker?
Who is WhatsApp maker? Pembuatnya.
Buat
Jeff.
WhatsApp. Jankum.
Chenku.
Jankum.
Next, Raffi Dharma.
Yes, apa namanya?
I don't know.
Apa namanya?
Is the criminal in social media?
So in social media cannot positive and
Have positive and
positive and so pasti
of course.
and of course is criminal in sosmed.
Of course, social media have criminal effect. Sounds like bullying, cheating, and then
Or PC or apa penipuan?
cheating.
Chattingan.
Rizky, alhamdulillah.
Chattingan.
Which social media you always use?
Messenger.
Messenger. What kind of messenger?
Line. Instagram.
Instagram. Rafli,
Pengen di follow tuh, Beb.
Why Facebook have many user? Ya, benar kan itu?
yeah. Why do you think? What do you think about why Facebook have too much user?
So Facebook have any feature?
That's because Facebook have any feature and easy to use.
Yes.
Arif Sofyan.
Are you like
Me?
WhatsApp.
Do you like do
Rainbow.
Do you like
rainbow?
M is
Do you like WhatsApp?
Yes, I like. So WhatsApp is
simple.
It's so simple.
simple and
So you like WhatsApp? Yes or not? Do you like Arif Sofyan?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Beb, yes.
Joe.
Not true.
what the opposite? Yeah. In Instagram can have followers and following, and in WhatsApp not. So in WhatsApp use number phone.
Phone number.
Phone number.
Okay, thank you. You can close your presentation.
Waalaikumsalam.